Happy New Year! Wait, what? 2020 is still going on? It's not over? But that doesn't mean that you can't set your goals for 2021.
I'm Kristen Henry King, and you are watching Kristen Keeps It Real. And today we're going to talk about the 5 keys for successful goal setting. May we never speak of 2020 again. Dang it. Let's get after it. I'm not a vision board type of girl, but I do set goals at the top of the year every year. And since this year is coming to an end, I'm ready to get going for the new year. Aren't you? I've been lucky enough to be a full-time actor now for a few years. And while I still haven't hit my major goal for the year, it could happen at any moment in time. 1. Make a goal for the year that you can attain. Make it somewhat realistic, but still lofty enough to dream big, and check in on how you're doing through the year. Now, to be clear, I am not saying you shouldn't have this huge, massive dream. I'm simply saying to lay out the goal or goals that you can attain this year to get that massive goal. For example, let's say I make a goal of making $100K for the year solely as an actor. That means I have to make $25K every 3 months. While that can seem very hard to do to the average person, which we are not because we are artists and we literally use our imagination to create something out of nothing every time we get a script, it's actually not, if you break it down even further. So what I like to do is list out all the ways that it's possible for me as an actor to do that. So it's really real that it can be done. Because when it's totally possible and totally attainable, I don't have losses on it. I could say that I'm going to have a role making $10 million by the end of the year, but chances are I'm gonna be setting myself up for failure. But that is totally on my 5-year goal. But what are the steps that I'm planning to take to get there? See, it's not just the goal, it's what are the steps that you're gonna take and what are you willing to sacrifice to make sure you're progressing? So let's take a look at all the ways I could make $100K for the year, if that's my goal. I could book a SAG commercial. With one commercial, I can collect anywhere from $5K if it only plays for a month to $100K if it splits into 2 spots and plays for 6+ months. Boom, done. Well, not exactly. We need to think of more ways to make $100K in case that commercial falls through. I can book one spokesperson job and make $200K plus, and if you happen to be non-union, you can do 5 commercials for a $10K buyout for the year, and that's $50,000, and totally doable. I can book a 6-day work week as a co-star and make a little over $6K. I can book a voiceover job that splits into 4 spots and make over $100K if it plays year round. I can book a 10-day guest star and make $15K. I can book a series regular and make $25K per episode. If it's a 10-episode order, we're looking at $250,000. And if it's a 22-episode order, then you're looking at roughly $550,000. The possibilities are endless, and by the end, you might even be like, nah, let me change that 100K goal to 200K. So guys, doesn't this make you excited? I know I'm excited. 2, when you set your goal, be specific. I mean really, really specific, and write it out in the wording that it's already done. For example, I am a compelling and memorable series regular in a comedy series that has me singing regularly. It is on network, Netflix, Hulu, or Prime that is wildly successful with a cult following. I am playing a role that I enjoy doing and doesn't compromise my integrity or my moral codes and shoots in LA or moves me out of state where I'm making $30K plus an episode. That may or may not be one of my 2020 goals. That could still happen. But see what I mean? Specific, and it's already happening. 3, write all your goals out for the future every day, twice a day, 3 times a day, when you are feeling low, when you get up in the morning, no matter how crazy. And don't forget, it's already in present day. It's happening. This one I just started to do recently and have incorporated in my daily life. Even if I don't read them or go back over them, writing it out animates it in your universe. I can't take full credit for this because it was actually a tip from Grant Cardone. And if you don't know who Grant Cardone is, look him up, get his book, read it, and crush it. I digress. This exercise will bring you into a happier place mentally because, man, is it fun making up stuff where I want to be, what I want to do, and what I want to have in my future. It becomes more and more real and less like a faraway dream. It rehabilitates your purpose and keeps your eye on the prize. Like, what are you doing this for? Why are you doing this? How do you envision your life in 5 years? A goal I wrote down this morning was, I reach 5 million people around the world daily with my shows. I'm an Oscar winner. I get handsomely paid for the art I create. I live in a Waterview home and have also paid for a home for my parents to live next to me. I have my own production company and I help other actors get to their next level of their career. I have 1 million subscribers on my YouTube channel. Wow. You shouldn't get penalized for dreaming. And you should, and why not? Why can't those things happen to you? It could happen. 4, get rid of naysayers or bad juju that can affect your visualization. Take a break from that person who always makes you feel icky hanging around them. Feel upset or ready to fight or worried when you watch the news? Turn it off. Look at the world around you. I mean, go outside and look. What is the world really like when you look with your own eyes and not what people are saying it is? Guys, I have had to take Facebook off my phone because there was so much divisiveness on my feed and anger, and quite honestly, I can't create in a space like that. So I go on Facebook every now and then to post something positive, respond to comments, and then I'm out. Bottom line, if it affects you in a negative way, cut it out because it's getting in the way of you mocking up your future goals. 5, make yourself accountable. Not to yourself, but to your tribe, to your children if you have any, to your husband, whatever. You have to check in with someone else and be like, you still on the rails? Good, so am I. And if you're not, fix it. It's easy to let yourself down, but it's harder to let others down. Your tribe is rooting for you to make it, so don't rest on your laurels. Be proactive, work on your body, your mind, and health. Go to class, create something, write something, act in it, start a YouTube channel. And now, if you don't mind, I'd like to share one of my 2021 goals with you, so you can keep me accountable. I star, co-write, and executive produce my own show with fellow comedians and like-minded individuals who want to tell stories that make people laugh and take them away from their troubles for a while. Not only that, it is a multi-year syndication-bound hit show with a cult following. I have helped over 100,000 actors/subscribers with their acting career and have changed their life for the better. I got hired straight off a self-tape to play the lead in an award-winning independent film drama that goes straight to Sundance and beyond. Not gonna lie, having my goals posted on the internet for all of time is a wild and crazy thing, and a lot of pressure. But you are gonna keep me accountable, so thanks. Now it's your turn. Type a goal in the comments and I'll help keep you accountable. Here's to a successful 2021.